Well, right now we are shifting our focus to a different story wherein the Prime Minister Modi is visiting Lord Venkateswara Temple in Tirumala. We know that he's on a 2-day visit at the place, and we bring you the visuals from there wherein we can see that Prime Minister Modi had arrived on Sunday at the Hill Temple of Lord Venkateswara as a part of his 2-day visit to the shrine. And what we can see is Prime Minister Modi is on his way to the Lord Venkateswara Temple. This is in Tirumala in Andhra Pradesh. He is on a 2-day visit is what we are learning, and these are the visuals we bring you from the ground at the present moment. Well, as we can see, Prime Minister Modi is headed towards the Lord Venkateswara Temple. Remember, this is the 4th time that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting the Tirumala Temple in the capacity of a Prime Minister. And right now we have Payal Mehta joining us on this broadcast to bring us more details with regards to the story. Payal, we can see that Prime Minister Modi is headed towards the temple right now. What more details are we gathering with regards to his visit, 2-day visit to Tirumala?
It is in fact a very, very important and a very spiritual visit because Lord Tirumala is extremely revered and extremely special to this part of the country. The parents, in fact, had gone there last evening, and today, after the darshan, he will be headed to pole-bound Telangana as well. So, like you mentioned, this is the fourth visit by the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister, in fact, has just put out a tweet saying that he was at the Venkateswara Swamy Temple in Tirumala and he prayed for the good health and well-being and the prosperity of all Indians. So that's where it really stands in terms of his visit. After his visit and after the darshan and the puja in a short while from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be arriving in pole-bound Telangana.
Right, Payal. Payal, we know that the polls. Payal, do stay with us because right now we also have Swastika Das joining us on this broadcast to bring us more details into the story as well. Swastika, very good morning to you. Well, what we can see is Prime Minister Modi is on his 4th visit to the Tirumala Temple. Right now, we're 3 days away from the polls in Telangana. How significant is this visit at this juncture? Because he's now going to be headed towards Telangana from the temple as well.
Well, a very good morning to you and to our viewers. Well, this is a symbolic visit, and in fact, the Prime Minister's itinerary already included a visit to the Tirumala. In fact, this is something whenever the Prime Minister visits Andhra or Telangana, he has always made time to visit temple. In fact, Jagan Mohan Reddy, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, yesterday along with Governor received him at the airport, and then the Prime Minister, after his darshan today, will be now heading towards Telangana, remember, when he is going to do a mega road show, around the 2-kilometer long road show in Hyderabad itself, in a massive show of strength. And also in the finale, in fact, ahead of polls, this is the Prime Minister and the BJP going all guns blazing in Telangana as they eye to make a dent in the prospects of both both BRS and the Congress, who are now entangled in a neck-and-neck fight. But as far as the BJP is concerned, they have, remember, redeployed their GHMC model in the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation. They had from the Prime Minister to Yogi Adityanath to all the big leaders of the BJP campaigning specifically in Hyderabad, which they see as a catchment area. 24 seats up for grabs in Hyderabad, and the BJP has a complete vision of making a dent and an impact and sweeping some of those seats as far as Hyderabad is concerned. And that's why the Prime Minister's visit in what I would say in the finale battle of Telangana 2023 election, where he's going to do that roadshow, is going to have some impact on the ground.
Right, Swastika. Swastika, do stay with us because right now we also have Payal Mehta continuing to stay with us on the broadcast. Payal, like we were just speaking to Swastika, she just told us about how this is a symbolic visit right before the polls, right before Telangana goes into polls on the 30th. But we've been seeing that that K. Kavita and the BRS party members have consistently been saying that these visits are nothing more than them just being guests to this particular state. How are we looking at this particular visit in terms of that?
Well, the Prime Minister's visit to Tirupati is entirely different from his visit to Telangana. Obviously, as the BJP's biggest star campaigner, he has every right to come to the state and try the fortune of the certain party like Swastika was pointing out. But the GHMC election was where the BJP shocked one and many, and that seems that they have a really good chance of then to do this passing nominated two parties, the DRS and the Congress party, and they are entangled in a very, very close battle over here as well. And that's the reason that you have that, various leaders. Today you have Amit Shah, today you have JP Nadda, you have Prime Minister Narendra Modi is doing at least 2 rallies and he's going to be doing a mega roadshow as he wraps up the campaign for the state of Telangana today. Amit Shah and JP Nadda will continue to be here tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is the last day of the campaigning. There is a host of leaders that you will see today in the state. Right from Himanta Biswa Sharma, the Chief Minister of Assam, to various other leaders are in the political fray. Anurag Singh Thakur is going to be present here today. So a lot of leaders are going to be present in campaigning, and that's part of the Indian democratic process. So, this is the same thing that was said by the TMC about the BJP in Bengal, but you saw the dent that the BJP was able to create. From a party which had only a handful of seats, the BJP was able to get more than 75 seats in the Bengal state election. So obviously, that is the aim of the BJP. The BJP also dent into the bastions that they thought existed, and that's been the trajectory of the journey that you've seen. While Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been the Prime Minister for the last 9 years, BJP's biggest star campaigner, BJP's biggest face in whose name they've been seeking votes right from Panchayat to Parliament, and of course, first Union Home Minister Amit Shah as the party president, and now JP Nadda.
Right, Payal. Payal and Swastika, thank you for bringing us all those details with regards to this story. We can, as we constantly keep bringing you the visuals of Prime Minister Modi on his way to the Tirumala temple. And right now with that, we're shifting